G'day guys, Casey here from Football 4 and Outdoor. Just thought we'd run you through one of our latest builds for 2025, Project Richo. So Glenn approached us later part of last year, wanting to build a vehicle that he could go around Australia with. He's a shearer, wanted a vehicle that he could basically live out of. It's himself and takes a few dogs and that with him as well. So rather than staying in accommodation at farms and that across Australia, wanted somewhere that's a home away from home more or less, but obviously still capable to go touring and all that in as well. Firstly, obviously started out with a 79 series single cab. She's still a V8. We've done a JMACX 4200 kilo coil conversion in the rear, so it's also a GVM upgrade. Done all pre-registration. You're sitting on 3 inches lift and 35, so better for that. Richo's doing a lot of kilometres and all across Australia, so obviously you want something nice and comfy with the coils, but also something very capable as well. So if he does happen to do some tougher tracks, he's got a very capable vehicle for it. Starting at the front of the vehicle, quite a large bar on the front. Glenn went through a local company here in Toowoomba Boomer. Obviously wanted a bar that gave him plenty of protection. He was going into fairly remote parts of Australia, so wanted a pretty large bar on the front to offer him that protection. And we've paired that with a set of your Ironman 9-inch scopes on the front, your GME whip, and the Ironman 12,000 pound synthetic rope winch. Got your rails and your steps down the side of the car as well. Clear view mirrors, obviously we've got the Norweld package on the back. So the clear views obviously just give us much better vision down the side of the vehicle and finish it off as well. You don't have that really basic mirror that they still come with from factory in this day and age. Got the Rhino rack on top, a couple of side shooter lights all switched from inside the cabin, so give you a little bit extra light at night time. And we've also got the Starlink system up top also. So that's obviously that's just game changer. Being able to have internet pretty well in any part of Australia. So thanks for that, Elon. So on the rear part of the vehicle, Glenn's opted to go with the Norweld tray canopy package. So we're running a Norweld Deluxe tray, Norweld canopy on the rear. So he's got a really nice touring fit out in the back of this. So we've got the single drawer with the bench. We've got the pull-out pantry, Bushman upright fridge. And he's also paired it really nicely with the Red Arc lithium battery system. So it's running a Red Arc Manager 30 in there. So battery management system. Inverter and all that as well, so you can obviously power his 240 volt goods. That package works really well with the Red Vision screen because you're able to see your amps in and out, solar input and all that as well. 240 volt input for charging, so if you had a powered side or something like that, you can charge your battery system off the 240 volt power, which is really good. All your lighting and that inside as well, so yeah, it makes it that home away from home that Glenn's chasing. Yeah, moving around to the rear of the vehicle, obviously we've got your Torque 3-inch exhaust. That's all part of the coil conversion. Also on that coil conversion as well, they upgrade the brakes and all that as part of it as well, so we get an upgraded brake booster in there, all your correction components. So we've got track corrected rear diff under the back there as well, so that rear diff's actually load rated to 3 tonne from JMACX, so obviously gives us the correct wheel track front to back, so again just really improves the stability of the vehicle. Tag tow bar, it's a bit of a staple of ours, always doing those on the rear of the LandCruiser. We've got your air inflation valves for the airbags, again they come as part of the GVM upgrade. And he also tows, so we've got a reverse camera that's mounted up on the rear view mirror there for him as well. 2 spares on the back. Again, he's going remote places, so we want to make sure he's covered for punctures and that. He's running a Bunda top, electric rooftop tent, so again, nice easy to access living quarters when he's out on the track with a nice 270-degree awning. On the driver's side of the vehicle is where we've got the quarters for his dogs. So this is a little bit custom from Norweld. Typically they only have the sort of one divider, but obviously being that Glenn has multiple dogs, so he's got living quarters for each one, custom shelves and stuff up the top there. Yeah, so again, makes it nice and comfortable for his animals while he's away. And obviously we've got under storage toolboxes either side also. Moving to under the bonnet, try to keep it as simple as and refined as possible for Glenn, so for any troubleshooting and stuff like that. So we run our Pirate Camco power distribution off the start battery, so we run our Unilug 2-up terminal, so just helps with power distribution, keeps that nice and neat, all with our bolt-on MIDI fuses, so everything is basically fused off there. Running a PWR top mount fan kit, so again that's just to improve on cooling and stuff like that. Safari RMAX Snorkel, again just for your creek crossings, cooler airflow. We're running also your pre-filtering catch can, again just to all preventative maintenance for the engine. You've got obviously your mod plate and your SSM plate, all for the other upgrades on the car. So we've got that there for the GVM upgrade, and he's also got our 185 litre long range tank in this for that extended fuel range. And then in the interior, obviously this is where Glenn will spend a lot of time driving, so we wanted to make it as comfortable as possible for him. So he's opted to go with the Recaro in the Expert M's. So they've got the extended seat cushion, adjustable seat backs as well. Got the cruiser console, centre floor console, so you've got great armrest there with the roof console up there as well. He's opted for the black, which quite like, ties in really nice with the seat covers. He's got the couple of custom black trims and stuff as well. Custom steering wheel, so again that just improves all the little creature comforts in the car. We've got all our airbag inflation, everything like that, so we've got a digital gauge up here on the side. It's all controlled via a wireless fob through the ARB twin compressor in the left-hand rear toolbox. Upgraded sound system, so I run an Alpine 9-inch in here as well, so the whole vehicle's been sound deadened, so again just improves on that creature comfort, you know, makes it a lot more pleasurable to drive. The Cruiser out of the box is a pretty basic car on the inside, so it's really transformed the inside of this vehicle, made it quite comfortable. Got all our switching and stuff down inside there, all on nice OE look style switches. Caravan camera up top there. That's also wired to a secondary camera at the top of the canopy, because the canopy's on the rear, and being a single cab, they don't have the best vision out the back, so we wanted to have a full-time camera out the rear, so you can see if anything's behind him or if he's just generally reversing. The head unit itself also has a reverse camera down at the tow bar, so for hitching up and stuff as well. So there you go, Project Richo. It's been an absolute pleasure dealing with Glenn on this one. Really love seeing it come from the planning stage to how it's looked now. It's really been great to see that process take place. Really hope Glenn enjoys his rig. It's been an absolute pleasure putting it together for him. But if you have any questions regarding the build, we'll have all the details on our website, so feel free to jump on there into our Tourer Builds section. But if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at Mick Tire 4x4, and we're happy to run through any questions you may have regarding a future build for yourself. Thanks everyone.